Hello, citizens of the planet. Welcome back to Monday Musings with Larry Lelli. And this week, perhaps because of the passing of Robin Williams, our beloved entertainer, brilliant man, talented man, I've had a lot of conversations with close friends of mine, several close friends of mine, and a couple things have been coming up, and it's making me feel like it's more than a coincidence. The first was fear. And fear being a real feeling that everybody has at some point in their life. And there are two kinds of fear, basically. There's fear that from something that is actually dangerous, from a real, valid danger. And then there's also fear that is just based, I'm not going to say it's irrational, but it's based on something that isn't real. It's based on something that may have happened in the past, or it's based on just a fear of the unknown, of us going somewhere that we don't know where we're going. So we might be afraid of what we're going to encounter, which is also, it's a natural instinct, but in that case, it's something that we should definitely address and get over and not let stop us, because if we let fear stop us from moving forward, from doing things that we think we want to do, or that we might want to do, or that we might want to explore for whatever reason, if we let fear get in our way of that, it's stopping us. We're allowing it to stop us from realizing our full potential. And that's not a good thing. So it made me remember this quote that Nelson Mandela said a while ago, and I looked it up so that I could get it right. And he said, "The brave man is not he who does not feel afraid, but he who conquers that fear." And I couldn't agree more, because that's all bravery is conquering your fears. And I think that we should all do that. You know, it's like you're crossing a street. It's rush hour. There's lots of traffic. Okay, there's an actual danger there. We may have a fear of getting run over by a car. That's a very real fear. But we can address that and make an informed choice when it's not dangerous and cross the street when it's not dangerous. Okay? There's also the fear when there are no cars on the street and we're still afraid to cross the street because we've never been to the other side. We don't know what's over there. We're worried maybe the street will collapse as soon as we step onto it, or a hole will open up and suck us up. You know, these are all fears that are not really based in reality. We're just afraid for whatever reason, because we aren't sure of ourselves for some reason, most likely. Or because we've been listening to naysayers too often. Don't go on that street. You don't know what's going to happen. You might fall off the edge of the planet over there. You know? So, and I say to the naysayer, this is the second part of the conversations that I've been having, which are naysayers, people helping to instill and help fuel the fears in your own mind that you already might have there in the first place. And what I have to say to them is, shut up. Stop bothering me while I'm doing something here. You can sit there on the sidewalk if you want and not cross the street. That's up to you. But I'm crossing the street because I think there's something cool on the other side and I want to go find out what it is. So stop bothering me and distracting me. That's what I have to say, okay? So take that in whatever way. You know, this has all been applied in the showbiz world in my conversations, but this could really apply to anything. Wherever you are, wherever you live, whatever you do, if you're feeling fear about something, think about it. Think about it. Is it real? Is it based on something that's actually dangerous, or is it just something that someone has put in your head, or that you've had a bad experience before and you're frightened about that it might happen again or whatever? Or do you just not believe in yourself that you can get across the street? Because I hope you do believe in yourself, because I know you can get across the street. Okay? So, thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next week.